dating in the creative scene is something like people don't really agree because for some of people, having a partner in the same industry or doing the same job with a partner is something that's not really encouraging. But we got another group that says it could be supportive. It could be something like can help our relationship going through a better way. I don't know. For my side, I got my experience. But I don't know about my guest of today, which is a model, an entrepreneur, and a party thrift. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Candace Kohl and We Talk. How are you, Candace?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
You're doing well?
I'm doing well.
Back to London or just here to leave again, yeah?
Listen, like I'm back for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I might do like 3 months on, 3 months off. So you caught me at a good time.
That's how you do, innit? You know, you're chasing the sun, actually.
No,
No. What are you chasing?
because the U.S. the weather is the exact
Oh,
same.
yeah, it's true, it's true.
But I didn't realize how much the sun shines every day in St. Louis.
Okay.
And the UK. Why am I here?
You're asking me a question.
Why am I here?
So, let's talk about it. We Talk podcast. So, Candace, have you dated someone? No, first of all, you're a model and you're a businesswoman. You are a thrift baddie.
I'm a thrift baddie.
This is a classic in We Talk. We just like people telling about their story and where they're coming from and what they're doing. I mean, I met you as a model in Cape Town, South Africa, with the beautiful weather, with the sun on the body, and with like beautiful sunsets. And tell us about that. How is the modeling career going on?
Not that much sun because I'm modeling here in the UK.
Banga, she got it right, yeah.
But I'm still full-time modeling while I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Modeling is still going great, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever DNA my parents gave me, it's still working. So when clients ask how old I am, I'm like, how old do you need me to be today? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Should I catch the age? They say.
Yeah, I'm like forever young. That's
I wanna be.
Unless you need me to be a mom, then I'm a bit older.
That's good. Yeah. Anyway, it's cool. I'm happy. We're happy to have you today. So, modeling career has been doing great. As a commercial model, as much as you take care of yourself, you treat yourself well. It's paying. Or
my
often paying.
My secret is
What's
a lot
the secret?
of a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
A lot of love. Like I really value my family and my friendships. And I was gonna say tequila because tequila kept me young.
I mean,
but now it's wine. I'm an auntie now.
Don't lead the people to somewhere else.
No, I named it from the important things, which is like your family and loving what you do is very important because we put so much hours into going to work.
Yeah.
That if you don't love what you do, what is you doing?
I don't understand why you don't. I mean,
what is you doing?
This is about London actually. It's putting much hours in work. I understand why. I mean, take me to Trini. He's better than that, isn't he?
I went to
How's
Trinidad.
home compared to the UK?
Oh my gosh. So home can be different things for me. So I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah. And I've recently started going back to St. Louis, Missouri after not living there for
I think he has to do with age, isn't it?
Because the
more you grow up, you're like, I feel like going home, just chill. Isn't it?
There's no modeling there.
Yeah, of course,
There are some good agencies, and I have some lovely model friends that came from St. Louis that are doing really well in the rest of the world. But St. Louis is for raising a family. Not that there's good schools in St. Louis, but St. Louis is for raising a family, and I come from a large family.
Of course,
and I've got 8 nieces and nephews.
How many siblings do you have? I think I know that, right?
I have 6 siblings.
Ladies?
I've got 4 sisters and 2 brothers.
Oh, good. You are the second one, isn't it?
I'm the firstborn.
Big lady, isn't it?
But I'm not the oldest.
Of course.
So my older brother and sister, I became a little sister when I was 4 years old.
Okay. Wow.
So my older brother and sister joined our family.
Okay.
But I still have like firstborn mentality.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's still good, So you mentioned in some second ago, what keeps you alive, what makes you still be beautiful is love. keep your friend tight, isn't it? Okay, let's talk about love.
Oh, love
I
is
was
my
just
favorite
saying that
topic.
dating, being in a relationship with someone in the same industry. Let's say, for example, since now you are a model slash business by the thrift, how will you feel dating someone? How will you feel dating a model? Question mark.
Listen,
Hmm.
I can't say that I've
Girl,
ever.
careful,
Listen,
careful.
listen, listen,
Maybe the next
listen,
one
Linda,
is going to be a
listen.
model. Okay, okay.
I haven't really been. I've had some attraction.
Hmm.
Listen, when you go to Cape Town, all there is beautiful sights, beautiful food,
Bro,
beautiful mountains, beautiful people. So that
oh,
opens your eyes to the beauty
clearly,
that
isn't
is
it?
in the world. But when it comes to longevity, like I am a lover girl,
Hmm.
and it's more than just beauty. Um, and I can't say that I've ever dated a model.
You never dated a model, but
No, I've been modeling full
maybe you
time
had.
for 10 years.
Okay, so but you had something with a model before for sure.
Huh?
You say, huh?
Me?
For
Moi?
real,
Moi?
for real.
I'm clutching my pearls. What?
No, no, for real.
Huh?
Good, good, good. That's good that they know what we know.
I've had
Okay,
a couple,
in and out, but
listen, I'm a Pisces. I fall in love very easily. So I've had some lovely moments with lovely models. Models are lovely people.
hmm.
Hmm.
But it's true. It's a bit difficult sometimes, like because we hear that it's a bit tight or difficult to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend as a model when you are a model, right? Because I mean, you guys have the same set of activities. For some people, it's good because
Hmm.
we can reflect together, we can do project together, but long last. I mean, especially in the model industry, because different. I mean, let's say we'll take a different angle. If you are if you are maybe a film director, it's still
Hmm.
creativity, and I'm a model. That one.
I
How,
I
okay,
have
let's contrast
seen
those ones now.
I have seen
Let's say you are a film director, and let's say you're a model, and your boyfriend or your future husband is a film director. How?
listen, I have seen many models to do that successfully.
Mhm.
They will get booked with their partner, whether their partner is the
Yeah, of
photographer and
course.
they're the
Yeah.
model. I know that during lockdown, especially, that combination of individuals in the same bubble, in the same circle,
But that
and
was just a demand because of the business,
they made so much money.
Hmm.
And unfortunately for me, like, I date for love
That's
and
why.
not for.
That's why I remember what you said. I don't think dating a model is something I
Listen,
could do.
it. I'm open. I'm open, and it just hasn't happened
Hmm.
for me. I know models who have dated photographers. I know models who have dated casting directors, and they are able to create things together. They're able to mention each other's name in rooms and get booked. And I don't think I'm too old to do that now.
Maybe don't
I
mention.
didn't do it. I
You know,
didn't do it
don't
correctly.
mention too much old because you're 16, please. Don't just.
Listen, when I say I won't
No,
say
I
I'm
know, I know,
old.
I know what you mean, but
I'm
I mean,
wiser. I'm
when you
wiser
say maybe
now.
you're too old, maybe you have enough experience. I agree with that. Or
And when I say old, I'm never talking about
I know,
age.
it's a way of speaking,
I
but
Yeah, but
maybe it
I'm
has to do
wiser.
with the room and the environment. Because if I'm a model, I find myself always with a photographer
Hmm.
or a scout, and like 8 hours of work. Well, one time maybe it could be easy because if I'm a model or if I'm a photographer and I'm always with my crew scouting, is that not easy to be with someone in the same industry? What do you think about that?
I think it is if there's chemistry there, and I haven't really had that type of chemistry.
People are talking about what is the chemistry for you? Because yeah, it's not about
What?
saying chemistry, chemistry. All of you guys, oh, I don't feel the chemistry. What is the chemistry for you?
Listen,
That is
for
supposed to be
me,
in a couple. I
I
mean, in
have.
a relationship.
I think we all have our types,
Hmm.
and sometimes your type is the people that like you. So your range can be very broad.
So your type is someone that is
I know
like you.
people who's like, yo, my type are just people who like me. It doesn't matter what they look like. They don't have to
Okay.
be certain height. They don't have to be beautiful. They don't have to be anything.
So sorry, you're trying to describe chemistry in a
Yes,
relation. Okay, cool.
yes,
Go for it.
because
Yeah.
like if I don't have, I can't really say that I've been like with directors and photographers and had chemistry with them. And I think it's a good thing because you have to be professional when you're at work. You're not here to, if I'm wearing a bikini and being sultry for the shoot, you can't be on the other side of the camera taking all of that personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for you, I think it's important to keep those boundaries.
Yeah.
That speaks to the level of professionalism across the board. But
Meaning that at some extent it could be possible, like to date someone in the same industry for you, for example, you know.
listen, if you are the love of my life and you are in my industry, hit me up.
That's what I said. Girl, can you
But like
Yeah.
when I'm at work, I'm in work zone. I'm not in finding the love of my life zone. Like
Yeah.
even when I'm on
That's very
set with
important.
other models,
Yeah.
it's nice to connect. It's nice to make friends. I've made friends. I've made friends with people at festivals, and then 2 weeks later, been booked on a job with them, and I'm like, oh wait,
Okay,
weren't you?
yeah.
Aren't you the individual? And
Yeah.
we've been friends since. But oh
It is what it is, like we say.
wait,
Wait.
wait.
Let's go to the break and we'll come back to that, okay? We talk.
We Talk Podcast.
So talking about dating someone in the same environment, being a model, dating a model, being a creative, dating, I mean a creative.
Mm.
So for you, what should be the positive aspect of that, you know? I mean, maybe you haven't done it before, you haven't dated someone like you were saying previously, but for you, what could be like, you know, as a normal G, what could advice?
I think for successful couples that are in the same industry, um, there's a level of understanding of what it's like to be on set, what it's like when the client is requesting things from you. The clients are lovely. We love them so much. And they have all these bright ideas. And having to bring the person to bring those bright ideas to life. Sometimes having someone at home who just gets it, you can give them one look and they say, you know what, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes.
I
I
think
already know
I
it was a
think that should
stressful
be
day.
that should be very something positive.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that met maybe creative directors or like photographers that met their partners on shoots and they
Mm-hmm.
got maybe to be in a relationship. I don't know how far they've gone, but
So
so I
let's.
I got people that told me like dating in the same industry is the best because there's a mutual understanding,
Mm-hmm.
there's a shared passion, there's a constructive feedback, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a networking and opportunities.
Constructive feedback
Feedback,
and networking is
yeah.
is I think for
That's I
me
mean
it's
that's the
underrated.
idea. Why is it underrated?
Because I haven't dated anybody and I haven't been able to like tap into that.
I said calm down.
I haven't,
Hmm.
but I can see how when you're partnered with someone and you guys have a mutual goal, whether that is success or money or whatever, being able to help each other along the way is super super important because you feel like you actually have a partner.
Yeah.
You're not in it by yourself. You've got somebody that can assist and hold you accountable when you're not doing what you should be doing.
So coming back to my
Mm.
point now. Okay, let's say I'm a financial guy and my
Mhm.
wife is into like modeling. I think it's very balanced. You agree with me, right? So
That's
that
me personally.
me
I
personally
love
as
it.
well. But it doesn't always work, you know. You got the financial guy, you're
Mhm.
stable, it's a completely different industry,
Mhm.
and you got the your wife, your partner, which is into like modeling. At least the financial are really balanced because knowing that the modeling industry is sometimes really unbalanced in terms of like pound, you agree
Yeah.
with me? So I mean, at each level,
Yeah.
so you know that one partner is getting constant like financial, and the other one is shaky. It can go together. But imagine two of us like photographer and models. That's where the problem comes. That one of the cons. Like there's tension, there's no booking, and we're struggling.
But y'all are paying rent together. Y'all are buying groceries together. So each of your individual bills are a lot smaller than you doing everything by yourself.
Mm.
So you'll be alright.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the hope. That's the
Talking
hope at
about
the
it.
end of the
So
day.
if I can catch it straight, you are one of the ladies that's like kind of like willing to share with the partner.
Listen, I am very loving, very generous,
I love that loving.
very because I feel like money comes and goes at the end of the day. Like I don't take myself too seriously. I call myself a multi-potentialite. Like I'm interested in so many things. Do I finish them? I could be
Exactly.
better at that. Um, but at the end of the day, like money comes and
And
goes,
go.
and I feel like there's enough money in the world for literally everyone. Um, I work of a space of abundance and not from lack, and it's very difficult for me, no matter if my partner is a financial guy or a model or
Mhm.
whoever, it's very difficult for me to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't come from a mindset of
Okay.
abundance. And it's not how much money you have and it's not how much money you make. It's your openness and willingness to share because things freely come and go for you. Because you can have that financial guy that's super stingy and he
And
has to
that,
hold on to all of his money. And
that,
now what? Like, you've got a stable job. Why are you so stingy? Or you can have someone who's like, yo, I mean, I might book a gig today and I might book one tomorrow. But with that abundance mindset, things freely come to you. So I'm more so happy to
I'm
be
sure
with a
it.
broke model with a mindset of abundance.
Woo! Wow. I'm sure a lot of boys would like to understand that.
We Talk Podcast.
Do you think that this a successful or being in a good relationship like matters when you and your partner are completely opposite in terms of behavior? Or will you say, "Oh, this is my soulmate because I like what he likes." Maybe tell me about that. You know what I'm coming from, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
do.
tell
I
me, you
do.
know.
Um, I
For
love,
you.
I personally love people who are very different from me.
Hmm.
Um, and I don't think the concept of a soulmate is someone who's like the exact same. Um, I love dating people who know nothing about modeling,
You should be
who
actually very
you,
good, chill, you know.
I want to learn.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to learn from my partner. I want to be able to show my partner things and different ways about life to where they're just like, whoa, I don't know how do you do that, but I'm in awe. Like, I need to be obsessed with my partner and only in the best ways, only in ways where it's like, I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
tell me how your brain
Tell me how
works.
your brain
Like,
works, you know.
if I would have heard the same problem, I would have worked something out different. But I think with more something that's more important than chemistry for me is being understood and being understood to a level to where you don't have to think the same way that I do. But when I explain myself or when I tell you my dreams or my hopes or my aspirations, you can be like, "Wow, that I get you. I understand why that's very important for you." And so that paired with someone who is not like me at all,
Yeah.
like I will be interested time and time and time again, years and years and years
I
on
mean,
end.
Minister, there's like there's how can I put it? There's more to learn. There's more to know because
Yes,
if
like
everything is just matching like this, you go. But I mean, I respect people' point of view that say that I like this, he likes that, so everything goes. Because I was
everyone's
talking to a
different.
friend of mine last time. He was, what were we talking about by the way? Yeah, we're saying like he was in a relationship. He say, "Oh, I'm dating, but I'm just waiting for the right one."
Hmm.
Who's the right one? How can you know he's the right one?
Sometimes when you know, but also
No. Okay. How will you know? For example, I believe you had previous relationship. Did you know about that?
I
Question. Yeah. Answer me now.
I have had previous relationships
Yeah.
and there have been very few times where I felt really seen. And in those moments, I felt like this must be my
I mean,
person.
seen in what sense? Like, you know.
Seen. So, as a model, people are always looking at you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Photographers and stylists and makeup artists. There's one thing to be looked at,
Yeah.
there's another thing to feel seen.
Hmm.
And I'm a Pisces, so I don't even know if I can
Yeah.
explain this feeling to you.
Yeah.
Um, but to be seen in a way to where your partner can marvel at you. They can you can continue to have conversations. Like I used to debate in chat rooms when I was like 15.
Yeah.
And being able to carry on a conversation is one thing.
Yeah.
Debating with someone is totally different.
Mhm.
But when somebody kind of can match you bar for bar, or even be at a space to where
Yep.
they say, you know, I have no idea what this is like, and they know what types of questions to ask to be able to get better understanding, to also be able to get you to talk more about this thing
Yeah,
that you're
definitely,
excited about. Um, Feeling seen, understood, appreciated, because I'm a kind of weird individual, and someone who doesn't make me feel bad for my quirks. Somebody who can give me banter. Banter is so
banter, yeah,
important
is
for
very
me.
important in a
Like,
relationship. Yeah.
so important. But also, when your partner is willing to listen and learn and give feedback, even in a way that might hurt your feelings, but they do it in a way to where you can hear them. You can yell at somebody and they might not receive it. You can coddle them and they might not receive it. But being able to use words like, "Hey, I can see that you are really frustrated right now.
Okay.
You know, take a couple breaths. Just take a couple
You
breaths.
feel
We'll
me?
come
I
back
can
to
feel
it."
that the
Like
girl
I,
is. I
you
can
know,
feel that the
like
girl is into the vibe.
I'm
You know.
preaching right now.
I'm
Like this
preaching
is
right
my
now.
favorite. This is one of my favorite topics,
Yeah.
and this is coming from someone whose siblings got married ages ago,
Yeah,
and
actually, I know, right?
I'm just kind of like, nope, I'm
Yeah,
still single.
you need to open
You
your private
know,
talk about that, isn't it? You know?
you know,
Yeah,
but I love people and the interconnectivity that we have with each other.
that's
Every
great.
person's different. Every relationship
I
is
think that's the
different,
most
and
important, actually.
yeah, and if
Yeah,
you find somebody that sees you, you got chemistry with, and you can make money with,
that's the best.
game
So
over.
talking about money, we'll get back to that issues because I've seen that you have a new business, the Thrift Buddy.
Mhm.
You told me about that word. I never
Yeah,
knew. I was like,
I'm a thrift
yeah, because I've
baddie.
been seeing your posts about like those like vintage clothing,
Mhm.
accessories, and all that. So we'll
Yeah.
just come back to that
All
just
right.
after the little break. Sure.
We Talk Podcast.
You were talking about making money, of course. All of us want to make money, and I've seen that you recently trained yourself in a thrift body. That's what you told me.
Yeah.
So what is it about? Because when I was asking what sort of activities you're doing apart being a model, she said,
I said I'm a thrift
I said,
baddie.
is it? I said, girl, you are just an entrepreneur.
I said
She
no,
said, no.
no, no, no.
Tell us about that thrift body.
Yeah.
Because you know how I hear that? Like, I'm a cool guy, cool girl that sell vintage or nice clothes to people.
Mhm.
Is that? But the
Yeah.
body, really. So tell us
Yeah.
about that.
I mean,
Chit
I
chat,
called myself a baddie just because,
isn't it?
you
Baller. That's how I
know,
call you myself.
you know.
Yeah.
But
What is that? Yeah. What's that?
I took some time off of modeling,
Mhm.
so I left the UK. I had a
You
going
know,
away party
listen,
and
listen,
everything.
listen, listen, listen. The models, they're like they always take off time. Okay, you took time off from modeling.
I took time off
I
mainly.
think at the point it's very important, to take
Mm.
to take off time. I mean, it doesn't mean that modeling is not your career, but you have to be able to align your career according to how life is treating you.
Life can show you flames sometimes
Bro,
if you don't take a couple
flame. I
steps
like that word.
back.
I can show you flame. Yes. Yeah,
It
so
it really
you took
can.
up some time to think about something else. Tell us about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So, about a year ago, I decided to leave the UK.
Mm-hmm.
I had been in the UK for 5 years consistently,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't lived in the States in about 10 years.
Wow.
So I said, you know what? It takes a toll on you being so far away from your family, your support system, and I have lovely friends in the UK now.
Mhm.
Um, but I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go back to St. Louis. Not gonna work. I don't have an agency in the States.
Mhm.
Um, so I decided to just go back and spend time with my family. And during that time, my older sister was like, "So, all of these clothes that you kept in my basement, because every time I go to the States, I go thrifting.
Okay.
And I buy stuff for myself. I buy homewares. I buy just cool things. They have something called the Goodwill bins,
Okay.
which are just gigantic trays of unsorted,
Wow.
sometimes unwashed things.
It's all part of the trip, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, I am a treasure hunter.
Well, that's
And
good. So yeah, that kind of person that just buy for the love of keeping it or like having like like I know some people they just buy it, they love it. Oh, let me have this one and keep. Maybe it might fit this guy later. I might sell it. You're that kind of person. Yeah, that's what you mean, now.
Um,
Or because when
I
you
won't say
buy,
I'm
no
an
wait, let's say
hoarder.
when you buy, your purpose is not immediately to resell.
No,
It's just to keep it
it is
for
now. Now that I have a
of course.
business.
Okay.
But I think I had been stocking up things because I always wanted to have a business. So when you find vintage Dior, when you find fur coats, when you're like, oh, this is only $5.
Yeah.
This needs to be saved from the landfill. Like, this is my ministry now, you know?
Rich.
um
Oh.
I get so excited to keep the circle of life going when it comes to clothes. Like, with the rise, like, fast fashion has always been there,
Yeah.
but with more accessibility, with the internet, with cheaper prices, with everybody telling you that you need something else new, and oh no, the shirt that you had on yesterday is no longer in style, you need something different to keep up with the
Yep.
trends. We just produce more and more and more, and so many phenomenal, well-made pieces that have stood the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
Because fashion is cyclical. Like, something that wasn't in style 2 years ago is now back in
It's back
style,
in
and you're like,
style.
oh, why did I
Yeah.
throw
Why
that
did I
away?
throw?
Now I need to go buy in something new. I love to find gems that are well made.
And also, I think, sorry for interrupting, you also have to you also need to have that passion because in those kind of places you just need to take your time because when you take your time,
Gems.
yeah.
Gems.
Usually, I mean, main boys, we don't have time for that, bro. Quick.
Don't worry, come to me.
Okay,
Come to
good.
Thorn and Thread Vintage
Okay.
if you live in the States.
Okay. So
I'm
what do
not
you mean?
entirely sure. Listen, now that I'm here,
So it's only for the state people, can you
listen,
imagine?
listen,
So she
listen,
was just
Linda,
wow.
listen.
Okay.
So that's where it began. But we utilize like Depop. Vinted is also something that people use all the time. eBay as well. These are some of our selling platforms. And since I'm here in the UK, I need to look at the paperwork. So I haven't sold nothing yet.
Nothing here, guys.
Nothing. I ain't made no money yet.
No.
I need to see what it would take for me to continue to carry that on here in the UK.
Okay, that's good.
So once I figure that out, you will be the first to know. Don't
Good. So
worry.
how is it going the business generally? How the people, how your friends, and how is it going?
It's going really well. So my sister is carrying on Thorn and Thread
Hmm.
in the States while I'm over here, and she's killing it. And I think what really motivated me was to create some, like, a family business,
A
to where
family
my
business.
sister had something that unattached to anybody else, that she was like, I can do this my own, make my own money, work at my own rate. And that was really, really important for me. I love
I mean,
taking
well,
care of
as
my
much as you find
family.
something that you like and you feel comfortable, another area of like thoughts, like let me just busy in doing this business, and while I'm just waiting for the booker to tell me you've been booked. So it keeps the mind busy as well. So and I think you enjoyed it. Any accessory that you have from your store or from your
Listen,
whatever?
I thrifted these JW Anderson jeans
Okay.
here in the UK, actually.
Okay.
So when I'm not working,
The
I'm
belt, the
thrifting.
belt is my focus.
Both
I
of
don't know.
these
I wish the
belts,
camera can just okay.
both of these
So you
belts
want to stand up
are
for that?
thrifted. No, I won't even stand.
And
All of my jewelry is thrifted. This
okay.
hat is thrifted. Like, I
Yeah.
like to mix bits and pieces, because when you continue to buy from high street stores, you end up looking like everybody else,
I know, right? So for
right?
you, what's the future of like thrift or the future of fashion? I mean, in general.
Um, we're in a very dire place. Like, the universe, the universe,
And the
the
universe,
earth
the earth.
is dying, and
Hmm.
we continue to produce. And I'm a model, so I am contributing to people buying, and I have to keep that in mind as well.
Okay.
So I want to do my part on the back end by saying, hey, oh, somebody threw this out because it was too big or too small, or maybe it had a little bit of rip in it.
Yeah.
I love to restore items, whether that's sewing or cleaning the leather, and bringing it back into its
Life, yeah.
next circle of life, because we're so quick to toss things. There's so many things in your closet right now that you don't wear, whether it's because it might not fit you properly, or maybe it has a little tear in it.
Yeah.
But if you
Good.
were
I think I've
to
got some
restore
some.
those things,
Yeah.
you can send it right back. Somebody else can enjoy
I mean,
it.
that's very good. I mean, we
Yeah.
wish you all the best with that.
Thanks.
Because I've been seeing some few stories on Instagram. She's like the kind of people we don't usually chat. But it's difficult, isn't it? Yeah, bro. Like
It's not that hard. We just
but
gotta.
look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So
We gotta do
thank
it.
you again for coming. And thank you for being spontaneous on the We Talk podcast. And what's the name of that page again?
So my business is called Thorn and Thread Vintage. We'll put the IG tag on there.
IG what?
Yes, you can also
Blah blah
find us on
blah.
Depop. I'm not very good at social media, so I'm working
Happens,
on
I mean,
on getting our socials
this era.
back.
Good. So I got a little game for you. I mean, the book. When you see the book, what does it make you think about? Straightforward.
The Bible.
Oh, really? Is it a black Bible like that? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, top.
That was my favorite type of Bible.
What was the
black.
name?
It was
TOB.
it was the
I
New
think I
King James
remember.
version.
Yeah, I think,
but
bro, it's true. I think it's true. You're right. You're right. Okay. So this book is like the Petit Sacrifice.
okay.
Petitsacrifice.com.
Say it one more time so I can repeat it in.
Petit
Is it French?
Sacrifice.
Petit
What do you think?
Sacrifice.
Voilà, Petit Sacrifice.
Petit Sacrifice.
So you can find them on Instagram. You can order yours, and it's very good. So that's a little game.
Okay.
You will ask a question, a deep question to yourself.
Oh, it's like a little 8-ball. Them little 8 balls where you just say something,
Yeah.
take it up. Okay.
So a question that you hold dear to yourself. It could be professionally. It could be like love.
That's what
Because I know you love that topic.
Yes, I do. Okay.
And we don't need to know that question.
Okay.
But feel free to share it with us.
Okay.
And you open and you tear a paper, and that paper should be your answer technically.
Okay.
There we go.
I like it.
Good. Bingo. Thank you. You can read it out loud.
Spiders.
What? That's the answer.
That's my answer.
Then we have to browse about spiders. What I like about this book,
Wow.
sometimes it doesn't give you a straight answer. And other time it tells you something to reflect about. So first of all, let's look for the definition of a spider.
It's an arachnid. Like, I used to want to be an arachnologist when I was younger. I love spiders, and
so I don't know how it relates to your question. Do you like being everywhere?
I did ask it. Oh, I did ask it a love question, and this spiders were one of my first loves. I'm a strange child.
Wow.
But-
So I mean, I'm just trying to reflect on that answer and your questions. I'm trying to make it. I mean, do you want to share it with us, or you want to just let it like to be continued, isn't it?
No. I asked if the love of my life knew me already.
And spider.
Spiders.
So I mean.
Oh.
Okay, you get
it's a daddy long legs. That's the. Thank you. My daddy long legs knows me.
We Talk podcast.
Yeah.
That was Candace Kohl, on We Talk podcast. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your spontaneity.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best with the business.
Thank you so
and
much.
with the molding career.
All right.
And I hope we'll talk again.
Sounds good to me.
We talk.